Hey y'all, it's been a minute, but I wanted to record a video because I know the internet streets are already all abuzz with this right now. But I wanted to come on and talk about the Kiki Palmer situation because it has been very triggering as someone who has gone through a situation, gone through a relationship with someone who's really threatened by me shining, by my light. And I know that other women who've been in this type of situation where they are in a relationship with someone who is a nice guy and really loving and very caring in a lot of different aspects. And when these types of things happen, these comments, these little slights, these little criticisms, it doesn't feel like because they are a nice guy, it doesn't feel like the abuse that it is. A narcissist is very clear with the gaslighting. They're very clear with the projection. They don't really have any of these like softer, endearing things to balance it out. So you tell a story, you watch them in action, and it's very clear abuse. Even if you're like trapped in the cycle, you can see that it is abusive a lot of times. But when you're in a relationship with a nice guy, and a guy that you have other things in common with, or maybe y'all share really a lot of values, and it's comfortable in so many areas, and you know you've been able to find a little bit of rest in the relationship. The criticisms and the dismantling of who you are, you don't see the dismantling. You see it as, oh, this is their opinion. um you know, let me try to make them a little bit more comfortable. Let me kind of like pull back a little bit because now I'm in a relationship, and, I have to meet them where they are. And so you're in a partnership with someone who at first really loves your voice and loves, what you think and thinks you're really smart or something. Then all of a sudden, um, you're too opinionated, or you're too judgmental, or they always want to give devil's advocate to what you say just to pick at you. Or you meet someone who maybe loves the fact that you're an explorer and loves to travel, and now they want to be grounded, and now they want to stay at home all the time. Or they love your beauty, and they love your body, and they love how sexy you are, and they love everything that they get from you being their arm candy. And then slowly it's like, chill out with that, and tame that down, or you're a mother now. And it's like the things that made you you, they want to take away from it. And they take away from it because of their own insecurity, because they don't know how to stand out on their own, because you're starting to outshine them. And it's all about their own confidence level. But one of the mistakes that I made with that in those previous relationships, or in that previous relationship, is overthinking the why. Why is he feeling this way? Why is this something that he wants? Why is this that he's talking? Trying to understand his insecurity and where it's coming from. And that was a mistake because it made me more empathic to him and his feelings versus how his trying to control me impacted me. So because I was trying to, understand that I was in a partnership and meet him where he was, I wasn't realizing that by me pulling back and me dimming my light, it was crushing me. And I didn't realize it was crushing me until it was too late, until my confidence was already gone. I'd already, you know, for me, the way it manifested for me, I stopped taking care of myself as much. I stopped going out for things like I used to. I stopped hanging out with people. I stopped leaving the house that much. I got really comfortable being that little doll, comfortable in the house, doing whatever he wanted or whatever he needed. Instead of me, what I thought would happen is I thought I would raise this man to be where I was. But what actually happened is I came down to him. So, my message now for women is I don't care how nice or amazing or sweet or, kind or God fearing or whoever that person is, if they don't love you and like you at every stage and at every facet, then they're not the one for you. And someone can be an amazing person and not the right fit. And, a lot of the people who are the agitators right now will say things like, well, it's better to be in a relationship versus being single. No, 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 no. Because you can be miserable, depressed, and completely lost and alone with someone in the same room, and also be a stranger to yourself. And to actually have yourself and have all the connections to everything that makes you you, that that is living. That is life. That is abundance. So I didn't expect this video to be this long, but if anyone is in a relationship with someone who always has something to say, no matter how mildly they put it, no matter how, did you ever consider, and no matter how they present it, just be mindful of how that makes you feel. Does it make you feel like the best version of you, or does this make you want to shrink? Does it make you want to hide? Is this how you imagined the most highest version of yourself acting? And if not, maybe this person isn't the right fit for where you're supposed to go.